Mal, look out, look out. He's too powerful. He's got Gabriel.
Jeez.
Where's Michael? What the hell happened?
Michael's gone. I have no idea where we are.
We're in my apartment. But that doesn't make any sense.
Not much does anymore. Jeez. Mel.
What?
It's your eyes.
What about them?
Look at them, they're not green anymore.
Sheesh, Fenton. I think he hit you harder than you thought. What the fuck?
Look, I don't know how we got here, but we're still alive.
You're right. But why didn't he kill us?
Good question. One of which I'm glad to not have the answer to.
Wait, he said something to me. Something about my past.
Whoa, what is it?
He mentioned a name.
What was it?
Elizabeth.
Do you know who she is?
I think she's me. I'm her.
What? You?
Fenton, I need you to do something for me.
What?
Right here. Right now.
What is it?
How far back can you go when you view?
It's as far as possible, as old as the soul is. Why?
I need you to do that for me. I need you to view my past as far back as you can go.
You mean right here, right now? Mal, that is dangerous. The past is past for a reason. Some things are best left undiscovered.
Please do this for me. I have to know.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Don't make me beg, Fenton. We both don't want to see that.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
He's got Gabriel.
Elizabeth.
Fenton, are you okay?
Mal, whatever your past was, it wasn't meant to be discovered.
What did you see? What did you see?
Just hold on. Okay. I saw fire. Like I literally could feel the flames, the heat, the torment. I could feel an utter hopelessness. As if a soul was dying, it was the most desolate thing I have ever seen. Almost suffocating. Hold on. And then I heard a scream. Some kind of a desperate, prolonged, tragic howl. Some sadness that echoed through the very bowels of hell. And That's all I could find, Mal. Something or someone buried your past deeper than anything I could see. For good reason. Mal, the torment I saw, it belonged to you. And I don't think you want to explore that any further.
I have to. When Michael spoke to me, he wasn't toying with me. There was a terrifying sincerity in his voice.
Is he even capable of the truth?
Yes. Wait. Where's Valkyrie?
I left her back at the dojo to come to your aid. She was still suffering from your spell.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Kind of something I hope to not experience again. But look, we need to get back to the Bureau and inform the chief about this.
Did we ever answer the question as to how the hell we got here?
No, we didn't. By the way, nice place.
What did you expect? Toadstools and cauldrons?
Actually, I was expecting more like heads mounted on your walls.
Well, you haven't seen my bedroom yet.
Oh.
Relax, Urkel.
Yeah, I get it. It wasn't an invitation.
Damn. I did use that one already, didn't I? I gotta get some new material.
So, what do we do now?
Like you said, the chief needs to know what went down with Michael and Val.
And Gabriel.
Yeah. About everything. Listen, Fenton. I know you came in for me. I was out. But there's out, and then there's out. You risked your life for me.
Well, Michael took it easy on me. I guess that's why I'm still breathing.
Yeah, but you didn't know that. But you did it anyway? And after the way I've treated you, why?
Because you needed me. And you're my partner no matter what. Besides, I know you would do the same for me.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Well, are we going?
Where?
To the Bureau.
Yeah. But I can't go with you. Not right now.
Wait, why not?
Because there's something I gotta do.
It's about your past, isn't it?
Yes. Listen, Fenton.
No. If I cannot view your past, who else can?
There's someone else. I just hope she's in a cooperative mood.
Do I even need to know who this person is?
Why not? You know so much already. What's a little more going to her? Her name's Maddie Hell.
So she's an immortal then? Not a term?
Yes and no. Maddie Hell's a guardian angel. She was tasked with protecting a mortal, but she fell in love with him instead. And that passion put him in harm's way.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh,
And she never forgave herself. She gave up her wings and remained here. A self-imposed isolation.
such sadness surrounds these entities, huh?
Yeah. It does. Listen, I'll meet you back at the office in a couple of hours. Stall for me, please.
As you wish.
Did you just Princess Bride me?
Whoa, what is...
Never mind. When this is all said and done, you and I are going to have a long talk. Now, if I were an insane celestial being, where would I hang out? In your kitchen?
Oh, and by the way, you're out of creamer.
Fuck this stain.
You're late?
I'm never late, Wolf. I arrive precisely when I mean to.
Talking right to the side. And then I had an exact appointment.
Just be glad I came at all. It's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Meeting here, in front of them, the children I mean.
They are far too busy enjoying the day to know the likes of me. Or you. Innocence. It can be quite intoxicating. Something you and I have been deprived of.
What happened with Valkyrie? You were both supposed to meet at the dojo.
That was tonight. She decided to pay an earlier visit without me.
I assume you took care of it then?
Yes. Predictably, she came crawling back to me after Michael made quick work of her. And kicked all their asses.
Don't worry about Mal. She's safe. The boy as well.
I wasn't worried at all. Only you and you alone care about that insignificant witch and her sight.
They weren't supposed to be there. I underestimated the boy's abilities, and the governor's failsafe. It won't happen again.
So you didn't have the same fondness for the bloodsucker?
I take it you know about Gabriel.
Of course I do. It's all that came out of her blabbering little mouth. Too bad she didn't realize her sorrowful admission would cost her so dearly. Fool actually thought that her and her alone could kill Gabriel in order to break her curse.
And were those her final words? Did you not at least enlighten her?
No. She took that secret to her unexpected grave.
Do I have to worry about cleanup?
Oh no. That was well taken care of. Have to admit, Taste of Rage was quite delicious.
I'm sure it was. I see you got a new trophy out of it.
Indeed I do. I'm always envious of it. The detail, the shape. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Would make a fine piece to my collection.
No regrets then?
Only about the time that it took to obtain it.
I always thought there would be at least a tear or two shed. A fleeting feeling of regret or remorse. After all, she was essential in wiping your kind out of the globe.
I was a different person. So was she. We all were.
Yes, those were different times. Weren't they?
Yes, they were. Tormenting nightmares. Robbed every second of possible peace.
And yet, we go on.
So sadly true. I grow weary. As she did. Weary of existence. Spread thin. And more transparent. Like a whisper in a crowd. Teardrop in a rainstorm.
So, suddenly this is all about little Celeste feeling sorry for herself.
Fuck you, Chief. Why'd I ever agree to accord with you?
Because you know the consequences if we don't. And what you owe me.
Which you seem to enjoy reminding me of.
And as long as it keeps you motivated, I make no apologies.
So we're all just pawns in your little game.
Never forget that. Never forget who controls the board.
What if your precious Majestic finds out?
That's what I've always liked about you, Wolf. You always find a way to make me laugh. You just keep on your task. You let me worry about the almighty Majestic.
They still don't know what you know.
No. Even if they did, it's already too late.
What of Michael? Was he in your little game?
A temporary distraction, at most.
And me? Would I have been sacrificed so effortlessly as well?
No. You will live on. I know you all too well, Wolf. We're not as different as you would like to think we are. We're both cunning creatures, far smarter than anyone would give us credit for. And that is why we will win the game.
Not unless Michael changed the rules first.
I'll kill him before he has a chance.
That didn't work out so well last time, now did it? What makes you think this time will be any better? He obviously bested out the hunter, the witch, and that idiotic seer.
Never underestimate me, Shadow Walker. On my worst day, and Michael's best, he could not outthink, outlast, or overpower the likes of me. Death may have been absent on the day Gabriel impaled that sorry sot. Death will come for him eventually.
I hope so. Or else hell will be like a holiday for all of us.
You let me worry about that. You just stay to your task. Valkyrie and Gabriel's murders make yours just as easy.
And what of yours?
I, my dear, have a date with an angel.
So I'm assuming it was you who saved our asses?
Language now. Language.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I assume it was you who saved us. But why the hell would you wait until the last minute before you stepped in?
I merely observe. Isn't that what you told the seer? And gather information when I'm in the mood. So the mere fact that I helped it all should be nothing short of a miracle to you.
Yeah, we don't have time to argue that point.
No, we don't.
So I see you're still keeping up with the current fashions.
Very funny. No, really. I'm laughing like crazy on the inside.
So I assume you saved us for a reason. Care to share? Or are you just going to continue to sit there and creep the holy fuck out of me?
The latter sounds so much more fun, don't you think?
I see you have the jokes today.
Do you want to ask me a question, not about rescues, but something that weighs heavier on your mind?
I need to know about my past.
And why do you think I would know the answer to that?
Because you're the only one who's been around long enough to know. I mean, weren't you here from the beginning of it all?
No. My first assignment was Sodom and Gomorrah. Nasty business, but I got to see a woman turn into salt, so there's that.
You really have the jokes today. Never knew that about you.
Mal, I lost my mind centuries ago. It was the only way to eclipse with the sorrow and loneliness. Insanity can be great comfort, really. Don't knock it until you try it.
Yeah. Okay. But can you help me?
I don't make promises, especially after all that has happened. But I did with your chief, and what you're asking is the one thing I promised him I'd never divulge.
Why is that?
Because there are some things best left buried. And why now are you so interested in this subject? Could it be your encounter with Michael that might have something to do with it?
Yeah. He said something to me.
A name, perhaps?
Yes. Elizabeth.
I see. So the seed has been planted.
What is that supposed to mean?
The memories can only be revealed if you discover them for yourself. It was a failsafe. The more it's discussed, the deeper it burrows. But if you seek it from within, that is the key that unlocks the Pandora's box.
How the hell am I supposed to seek answers if everyone I get pushes the truth further down?
My dear, that's why it's called a failsafe.
So I'm screwed.
We all are, just to different degrees. What you really have to ask yourself is why.
Why? Why what?
Why Michael wants you to know.
No way.
You were a lot smarter and quicker than I thought.
There's no way. No way.
Yes, the truth can be harder to digest than spoiled meat or a morsel of cement. It depends on your constitution.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Completely understandable, considering the circumstances.
It's impossible. Creatures like Michael are incapable of love.
But he is so much more than that. Michael is the only thing that fear fears. Doesn't mean he's incapable of love.
It's impossible.
Why? Because of how you define love. That's a bit self-centered and naive, isn't it?
You're crazy.
Yeah, but besides that point, now I have a question for you. What is love?
Well, love is.
You see, you can't explain it because you're looking up. You can't explain it because you're looking for a definition based on greeting cards and clumsy emotions.
Okay. So what is love?
Love can be based off of lust, codependency, fear of loneliness, or my personal favorite, obsession.
So Michael is obsessed with me.
Interesting you chose that one. Completely understandable, but no.
Stop with the games, Maddie. You gotta throw me a bone here.
Well, that's no fun. No, love is really none of those things. What love is a connection. A desperate need for connection. And connection does not differ between mortal and nocturne, good or evil. Imagine it being as dark as Michael, who has never known love until he meets you. You of the past. Then without warning, he feels that connection for the first time. How does he process that? And what's worse, the connection is shared. Then a bond is made that changes him. A bond that he realizes he no longer wishes to exist without. You see, that bond changes us, possesses us, melds with our identity until it becomes a part of who we are. It can't be controlled, and it is far more painful to break that connection than to tolerate it.
So, Michael is in love with Elizabeth. And I'm Elizabeth.
He's not just in love with her, he's in love with the idea of her. And there's an even greater force propelling him. Destiny.
What is that supposed to mean?
Michael believes it is his destiny to be with you. Because of the archaic.
The old vampire law?
Yes. It consists of 3 prophecies. And Michael believes that with all that he is, that he and you are the fulfillment of one of those prophecies.
What prophecy?
See, if I tell you, it will just make the truth hide in a darker corner of your soul.
Then why tell me as much as you did?
Because I'm terribly bored, and again, quite insane, so reasoning is more of an inconvenience than anything else for me.
Yeah, I kind of got that whole vibe off of you.
The rest you need to seek for yourself, if you so wish. But I warn you, what you find might destroy you. But then again, who am I to judge? Oh, and Mal, love your new hairdo. I was getting tired of the ridiculous red. Made you look like a sad clown.
What are you talking about? Fuck me twice! Fucking hate it when she does that. But I got more important things to do. Kind of like have a little powwow with the boss.
I've started a bit of trouble, haven't I? This should be fun.